Most of us feel secure behind a locked front door or a simple password. But for the world's most valuable assets and dangerous secrets, a deadbolt isn't enough. There are locations on this planet where the security is so intense that an unauthorized entry is practically impossible. We are talking about layers of biometric scanners, elite paramilitary forces, and technology that sounds like science fiction. Today, we are counting down the 10 most heavily guarded places on Earth. These are the fortresses where the "keep out" signs are backed by the highest levels of lethal force. If you've ever wondered what happens behind the most restricted borders in the world, you're about to find out. Let's unlock the gates to the world's most secure locations. Number 10. Fort Knox, USA. It is perhaps the most famous vault in the world. Fort Knox houses a massive portion of the United States gold reserves. The building is made of granite-enforced concrete and steel. But the real security is what surrounds it. The facility is located on a military base protected by 30,000 soldiers and attack helicopters. The vault door alone weighs over 20 tons and requires multiple staff members to input separate parts of the code. It is a place where impenetrable is an understatement. Number 9. ADX Florence, USA. Located in the desert of Colorado, this is the highest security prison in the United States. Known as the Alcatraz of the Rockies, it houses the most dangerous criminals in the country. Inmates spend 23 hours a day in solitary confinement. The facility is surrounded by 12-foot-high razor wire fences and laser beams. Attack dogs and snipers in towers monitor every inch of the perimeter. It is designed so that even if a prisoner left their cell, they would still be trapped in a labyrinth of steel and concrete. Number 8. The Federal Reserve Bank of New York, USA. While Fort Knox is famous, this vault actually holds more gold. Located 80 feet below the streets of Manhattan, it sits on the bedrock of the island. The vault is so heavy that it cannot be supported by a normal building frame. There are no doors with keys or combinations here. Access is granted only through a 90-ton steel cylinder that rotates to create an opening. The security is so tight that the gold belongs to various nations, but even they cannot visit their own property without an escort. Number 7. The Greenbrier Bunker, USA. For decades, a massive secret was hidden beneath a luxury resort in West Virginia. A 4-story bunker was built to house the entire United States Congress in the event of a nuclear war. It was equipped with its own power plant, hospital, and enough food to last for months. The steel doors were designed to withstand a nuclear blast. The bunker was kept a secret for 30 years until it was exposed by a journalist in the 90s. It serves as a reminder that the government always has a backup plan that the public knows nothing about. Number 6. Cheyenne Mountain Complex, USA. This is the ultimate survival bunker, carved deep into a granite mountain in Colorado. It served as the center for the North American Aerospace Defense Command, or NORAD. The facility sits behind 25-ton blast doors that can survive a multi-megaton nuclear explosion. It is designed to be completely self-sufficient, with its own air filtration and water systems. It is the brain of North American defense, watching the skies for any sign of a threat. Even a massive earthquake wouldn't be enough to shake the people inside. Number 5. Area 51, USA. No list of guarded places is complete without this remote detachment of Edwards Air Force Base. The security at Area 51 is legendary and shrouded in mystery. Motion sensors buried in the desert floor can detect the footsteps of an intruder miles away. Camo dudes, or private security contractors, patrol the perimeter in white pickup trucks, armed with high-powered rifles. Signs around the base warn that the use of lethal force is authorized. Whatever the government is testing there, they are willing to kill to keep it a secret. Number 4. The Tumen River, North Korea. This isn't just a border, it is a three-way intersection of tension. The Tumen River separates North Korea from China and Russia. It is a primary route for defectors, which makes it one of the most heavily patrolled rivers on Earth. North Korean soldiers are stationed every few hundred meters, often with orders to shoot on sight. The banks are lined with high-voltage fences and hidden traps. It is a place where the landscape itself has been turned into a weapon of isolation. Number 3. The Vatican Apostolic Archive, Vatican City, formerly known as the Secret Archives. This is where the history of the Catholic Church is kept. It contains over 50 miles of shelving filled with state papers, papal account books, and letters. Only a select few scholars are ever granted access, and they are forbidden from browsing. The archives are protected by the Swiss Guard and advanced electronic surveillance. Rumors of suppressed gospels and hidden history have made this one of the most mysterious places on Earth. The truth is locked away behind centuries of tradition and high-tech security. Number 2. Svalbard Global Seed Vault, Norway, often called the Doomsday Vault. This facility is built into a mountainside on a remote Arctic island. Its purpose is to protect the world's food supply in the event of a global catastrophe. It houses millions of seeds from nearly every country on Earth. The vault is deep enough to stay frozen even if the power fails. It is guarded by the extreme cold, the remote location, and heavy-duty motion sensors. It is humanity's insurance policy, kept under lock and key at the top of the world. Number 1. The Korean Demilitarized Zone, DMZ. This is the most heavily fortified border in the world. A 4-kilometer wide strip of land that separates North and South Korea. Millions of soldiers on both sides stand ready for war at a moment's notice. The zone is filled with landmines, tank traps, and barbed wire. In the middle sits the joint security area, where soldiers from both nations stand face to face. It is a place where the Cold War never ended, and the security is a matter of global survival. These fortresses remind us that some things are too valuable, or too dangerous, to ever be left unguarded. The world is full of walls. The question is, what are they truly trying to keep out?